Hello and welcome to H. Greg Lux. Here I have a 2020 Lamborghini Huracan Evo. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has 2 previous owners. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle, and we're going to start right here with the front bumper. Let's take a look. Front bumper is perfect. What about the hood? And the hood is in perfect condition as well. Again, I'm not seeing any type of damage. What about this fender? Fender's in perfect condition. And now to the wheel. And I'm not seeing any sign of curve rash or any other type of scratches to the rim. This wheel is in perfect condition as well. Now let's move on right here to the door. And like I said before, I just want to know if there's any sort of damage to this vehicle, and scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. The door seems to be in perfect condition. What about this fender? And this fender's in perfect condition as well. Again, I'm not seeing any type of damage. Now to the wheel. And just like the first one, this one is in perfect condition as well. I don't see any type of curve rash or any other kind of damage. Now we can move on right here to the back. And again, we're taking a close look at everything. Everything's looking good here. What about the rear hood? I'm not seeing anything at all. Perfect. Now we can move on to the passenger side of the vehicle, starting right here with this fender. And just like the other side, this one is in perfect condition. What about the third wheel? And again, I'm not seeing any type of curve rash or any other kind of damage. Just like the last two, this one is in perfect condition as well. That means we can now go ahead and move on to the door. And just to clarify, we're on the passenger side of the vehicle. Looking good. I'm not seeing any sort of damage. What about this fender right here? And just like the other side, this one is in perfect condition as well. The exterior of this vehicle is in excellent condition overall. Now, what about this wheel? And I can safely say that all of the wheels of this car, including this one, are in perfect condition. Now we can move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat. We want to know if there's any type of wear and tear to the leather, any type of damage. And the only thing I notice is just some minor wear and tear right here on the side, as you can see on the screen, and on this side as well. But overall, there's no sign of major damage or any type of major wear and tear. The seat's in excellent condition overall. Now let's move on right here to the door panel, where again, we want to know if there's any sort of damage at all. Any scratches, tears to the leather, to the fabric. I'm not seeing anything at all. This door panel is in excellent condition as well. Now we can move on to the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing we just did. We're first going to take a look at the seat. We're going to check the leather. We want to know if there's any sort of wear and tear, any sort of damage. I'm not seeing anything at all. This seat's in perfect condition. Now let's move on right here to the door panel. And again, just like the other side, we want to know if there's any tears, any scratches to the material, to the leather, or to anything else. Everything's looking good. I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Just like the other side, this door panel is in excellent condition as well. Now, something I do want to mention right now is that this car comes with an owner's manual, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, 2 sets of keys. With the car now on, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see on the left side of the dashboard, this car has 7,230 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera as well. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any sort of wear and tear, any sort of damage to the leather all around, any sort of damage. Everything's looking perfect. What about the buttons? We want to know if there's any scratches on them. This side's perfect. And this side's perfect as well. Again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Now let's move on to the mid console. We want to know if there's any scratches to the screen, to the buttons, or to any sort of panel. And what I do notice is just some minor wear and tear here in this panel. Some minor scratches you can barely notice on the camera, but overall the mid console and the steering wheel are in excellent condition. Now we can go ahead and take a look at the trunk of the car, which is in the front of the vehicle, and we just want to know if there's any sort of wear and tear in the sides or in the floor of the trunk. But as you can see, there's no sign of damage. The trunk is in excellent condition and very well kept. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine, and we just want to take a quick look. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.